toughest.
All right, fight 10, 5 2-minute rounds for the Destiny Flyweight Championship. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, fighting out of Fight Academy and DF Gym, with a record of 3 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw. Please put your hands together for Hannah the Hornet Days. And her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, fighting out of Iron Fist Gym, with a record of 5 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw. Please put your hands together for Nas Destruction Mukhtar.
Exciting. First title fight of the night. That means we've got 5 rounds. It's still an amateur fight, so they're going 5 2-minute rounds.
Yep.
With elbow pads on. That still means full Thai rules, though, which would be good. And I did watch again recently a different fight of Hannah's earlier on. She fought a girl from WA from Champions Gym, Sarah Claw. And
another great gym.
Yeah, another amazing gym. And Hannah looked beautiful in that fight.
How did she go?
Technically strong, beautiful. She ended up taking the fight, winning on decision. And yeah, it was a well-fought and well-deserved win. But she looked beautiful. Very confident, very good Thai style. Yeah, it was really nice.
And is this for a belt? Did we
Yes.
cut? Yep. Awesome. It's always a different fight. It's always a different style fight too when there's a bit of hardware on the line.
Yeah, that's right. And especially 5 rounds. I don't know if these girls have both ever fought 5 rounds before, but it does mean that the fight generally needs to start off a tiny bit slower just so that they can get themselves sorted, get themselves ready, and last all. But again, they're only 2-minute rounds, and these girls are very small, so they should be fine.
That was a little bit scary and intimidating there from Nas.
Nash just really sitting down into her punches there, just looking for power straight off the bat. And Hannah, light on her feet, lovely, just getting right out of range.
I think she came ready. I think she came a lot more ready.
Yep. Nice long teep here. Nice turn and knee there from Hannah. She's doing the right thing here, just trying to hold Nas up against the ropes.
Something that we said about mental, breaking down your opponent mentally before. The last fight, Naz was doing very well in the clinch and with the punches. But this time I seen her give a quick little look over to the corner. I seem a little bit flustered there that her game plan wasn't working straight away.
And that's an important thing to keep an eye on because, yeah, if you can't keep it in check and you can't recover from it, it can be a long night. But a lot of times, the early doors here, they're just really got to feel each other out. They got to figure out where they're at, settle into it, get the nerves out. And especially if it's for their first championship fight as well, they maybe just feeling that extra pressure. So.
Yep. Naz doesn't even know what backing off the gas pedal is, so I don't see her gassing out.
Yeah, she's exciting to watch.
Nice great control there from Blue.
Yeah, beautiful. She's doing a very good job of just being outside of Nas's range. She's striking and then she's moving. Yeah, so she's just getting just outside the range.
In and out, very effective right there. Not much hitting and making sure she lands everything.
Yep. She's making it hard work for Nas, which is forcing Nas to come in and to walk into something like that, like a good strong team. It's beautiful. Great, lovely. It's a good opening round, and it's good to just shake out those nerves, get that kind of nervous energy out of the way. And I'd say in the blue corner, I think she's doing incredibly well. Now that she's got that kind of range figured out and she's bouncing in and out like that, I'd like to see the old Muay Thai concept we call make her miss, make her pay. Yeah. And that is, Hannah's doing an incredible job of making Nas miss. Now it's time to make her pay. So as soon as she's gotten out of that range, come back in striking.
Yep. I do think we're going to see that a lot more in this next round.
Yep. And in the red corner, what do you think you need to say there?
Oh, look, it is early days, and watching Naz fight before, she does only build. So right now, I don't know, if I was O'Connor, I'd probably just see how this next round went. You know, I'd ask her to step it up a little bit more.
Yep.
But yeah, be able to make a decision in the next round after this.
Yeah, and I would say if you miss with that first shot, come straight away with the second. Right away off of it, because it looks like because Hannah's making her miss, and then she's going to like to come in. And so if you miss, no problem, just go again. That's it, that's it. Like this. This is very good from Naz here. But Hannah firing back very strong. Beautiful forward pressure here from Naz.
And it is the pace that that Naz can keep. It is ridiculous. High, low, left, right, coming from everywhere. And it is an intense pace.
Yep. Nice. Both of these girls are screaming at each other. It's really nice to see. Teeped her mouth guard out. Wow, the ref was kind of just taking his sweet time, wasn't he? He was like, "Oh, is everything okay?
Do I have to pick this up?
Who's gonna pick this mouth guard up?"
I hope it's someone else who's picking up for you.
Yeah, that's your job. There you go. Nice
Beautiful
kick.
high kicks there from Hannah.
That's a nice turn. Lovely footwork there from Hannah.
And the pace is just a bit too fast. That they're not getting set enough to be able to put power into their shots at the moment.
Yep. Yeah, not quite set enough in. Though I should say on Naz's behalf, she is setting down into her strikes when she's striking. She's just outside of range. So, nice little counter off of that kick. Beautiful kick landed though from Naz. Oh, looking for that step and elbow. Good teep and then nice strong punches right
everything.
after it. Aren't they? Power in these shots. Good Hannah looking for an elbow as Naz tries to lock her up. Both girls pretty confident in the clinch here. I think Hannah may be getting the better at these clinch exchanges, and Naz just looks like she's just trying to sort of shut it down while Hannah's looking for opportunities. So Naz does look strong there. Just in that end, she was just kind of like, you're not having your way with me here.
Yeah, well, those first two rounds were very hard to pick.
Yeah, strong.
Hannah, obviously pressure. Naz just pouring it on here, but stylistically, Hannah's doing all the right things, I think.
Yeah. Her footwork and evasion is so nice, and she started doing exactly what we were kind of talking about, is starting to counter off of those evasions. And Naz doing a good job to read them as well, like she tried for that spinning back fist as well, because she knows that she's going to continue to come forward, so if she's coming forward, then, hit her with something on the way in. Naz, I like that pressure. She opened that round with good pressure forward, and they were all landing, all those strikes landing. What's really impressive about what Hannah's doing is she's moving laterally, sideways, and this is something that a lot of novice fighters have a hard time with, is that when your opponent's coming straight at you, they tend to walk backwards, get out of the way. But what Hannah's doing really well is just circling out. She's moving to the sides, and then it makes Naz have to kind of turn and find her. And by then, she's already being struck again. Yeah, it's very clever. Round number 3. Just stand and bang these girls right now. Good knees there from Naz. Beautiful, nice turn. Yeah, very strong turn. Some knees here. She just kind of doing what she wants to Hannah here. Hannah looks like she's in a bit of survival mode. So that's stronger from Naz there in the clinch. Got the back there. That's a very dominant maneuver there from Naz that will look really good for the judges. Nice knees. What you'd like to see here from Naz is to turn. She needs to get off of those ropes, turn Hannah around. Yeah, that's better. That's definitely better from her here. Laying her weight down. She's trying to land those knees in. Again, she's laying her weight down, pushing straight forward.
Straight to the ropes again.
And the general rule of thumb here is if nobody's doing anything, the ref will break the clinch after about 3 seconds. So you got to stay busy if you want to stay in there.
Yeah, you can't just hang on and rest and try to catch your breath back.
nice, good attempted takedown there, and Hannah was having none of it, looking for a spinning back fist of her own. Good base there from Hannah, from Naz. She's not letting Hannah push her backward.
We may see a battle of the clinch tonight.
Yeah. I feel like Naz is just starting to feel more confident in the clinch, so she keeps kind of going into there, not trying to be out at range, because she was having trouble just getting inside of Hannah's range. Beautiful
The shot's just
nice.
missing.
It's clever for her to work her way in like that. A lot of people, when you're keen to get into the clinch, especially early days, can come just reaching like Frankenstein running out, trying to grab on. Yeah. So you got to punch him in the face first, right? And then you can find your way in.
Back in the day, oh my God. It was hold your breath and just hope something works.
That was a better round from us there. I think she showed a lot more control there. She was working a lot better in the clinch.
But both girls do look a little bit tired right now.
Yeah, when you're constantly pouring that pressure on, both of them just did not stop.
Yeah,
both of them
it's
are
been
meeting each other.
pace.
Yeah.
It's been a high pace. And I mean, you know, for the hardware, man, you got to do what it takes. And I wouldn't take the foot off the gas pedal right now if I was either of them two.
Yeah.
You know, you got to go home with someone's got to come home with the belt.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we're in the first of our championship rounds here, round number 4.
Nice
Team up early. All right, nice inside kick there from Naz. Coming straight down the middle from Hannah. So Hannah's back to her evasion. She knows that was working for her, just staying to the outside. Teep. And again, nice teep. Now she's walking right through it, landing some kicks on the front leg.
Nice.
Nice, good attempted takedown there. Again, she just couldn't get quite close enough to get her weight underneath her. Nice balance there from Hannah. Oh, good stepping up elbow. She didn't have elbow pads on. That might have been a cut for her.
Yeah. Hannah is using her distance quite well.
Yes, she's
very
intelligent.
well.
Yeah, because I think she was getting a little bit worn down in the clinch there in that last round, so she's gone back to her original game plan, which was working very well for her. Staying on the outside, using that footwork, kind of making Naz chase after her.
Oh,
nice kick.
straight
Beautiful.
to the face.
Naz, totally unfazed though. Isn't she? I mean, tough.
Tough as nails.
Yeah, she's not bothered at all. Another kick right to the face there. So Naz coming in looking for those shots, and Hannah's just still on her bike. I feel like Hannah does still need to be striking back though.
That's it, yeah.
She's moving, but she's not. There she comes back a little bit more here. But she may just be kind of catching her breath a little bit this round, just kind of dancing and moving around. But unfortunately, if you're not striking, you're not scoring points.
I like to see Naz not chase as much and cut the ring a little bit more.
Yep. Right word. Yes, exactly. This can be really exhausting, kind of chasing around. And sometimes when someone's running away from you, you got to just stand in the middle and go, all right, you want to fight or not?
Yeah, straight up, like, come on, bring it back. The ref will bring it back. That's what we're there for. We're there to fight.
Yep, yeah. Yeah, because playing into their game, unfortunately, doesn't work in your favor. And we saw this actually with Kyle Jeweler against Micah.
Yep.
Yeah, it was almost the harder that Kyle pressed forward, the more Michael would make him pay for it.
The easier it seemed to be for Michael.
Yeah, which is crazy because usually that is the game plan. If somebody's kind of like countering and they're on the back foot, you got to pour it on them. You got to put the pressure on so they can't keep doing it to you. But yeah, when somebody's skilled, it's really hard. And so I feel like what happened there with that round it was a little bit of a muchness. I think that was better from Hannah because she wasn't getting hit as much, but she was just moving. Yeah. And she wasn't able to really land a significant amount of strikes, except for those teeps to the face were pretty strong.
Hannah does look like she's just going off of heart right now.
Yeah, she's been running around in circles.
Is this 5th or is this 4th?
I think this is the 5th round.
Wow. I completely missed the whole round in my head.
Okay, strong forward.
credit to both girls' fitness. This is
Yeah.
been 4.5 minutes of just pure
Non-stop.
work rate. 4.5 rounds.
I got what you meant. So Hannah sort of on her bike again, trying to stay on the outside. Trying to just keep Naz away from her. Naz,
Which is smart. If someone's chasing and your
Yeah.
plan is to back up,
yep.
and then I'm going to cut the ring, I'd just keep chasing, going in circles.
Yeah, and what she did there is clever. Like, as soon as Naz commits, then you hit her with that teep and it just looks strong, looks dominant.
Wow.
That's it. That's better for Naz there. It's nice and controlled. She's got to be striking from here, though, or they'll break the clinch. Yep. She's got to be a bit more active there in the clinch.
Yeah, I do feel like Hannah is just executing the game plan perfectly.
Yeah.
This fight, not just this round, this fight.
Yep.
Another beautiful teep to the face.
Nice teep. Just forcing Naz to chase after her. That was clever from
There we
Hannah
go.
to do that spin, but Naz had her guard up.
But now she's dangerous again. This is when Naz wants her.
Yep.
Little slap from the corner there to Hannah.
Keep
Come
going.
on. We're only 20 seconds out.
Sit nice, strong. Clinching there from Naz again. Knees up on the outside. Naz got a good, strong base, so she's able to kind of manipulate Hannah wherever she wants her. Just not having very significant strikes, unfortunately, in the clinch. Nice. Really showing good dominance, though. Very good dominance right to finish that round. That's great work. Good fight from both of these girls. Very good. Really good adaptation from both of them. Like, this sort of, the fight was kind of like changing pace, changing direction, and both of them were adjusting their game plans. And like you said, I think Hannah did the right thing. Just go back to what's working. Go back to what's working. It's incredibly frustrating to have someone just dance circles around you. It's really, really hard.
That's it. You have to either cut them off in the ring or do what you said and just stop. And
Yeah,
just make
just
them
wait
come
there
back
and
to
make
you.
them come to you, yeah.
What an epic fight for our first of our many title fights tonight. Still going.
And these teeps, these teeps were just so effective. Nice at just getting tangled up with each other, spinning around. Such good balance there from Hannah.
I was going to say, yeah, couldn't quite get the sweep or the dump.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And this is something, if anyone at home is learning Muay Thai and they like the idea of the sweep, people online make it look so easy and so cool. And all it really is an exchange of weight. If you can get your hips underneath their hips as close as you possibly can, you'll get the sweep easy. But a lot of people make the mistake of keeping their hips too far away.
Standing too tall.
Yeah, and you got to get your sort of weight underneath them. And that's really hard against a longer opponent. You're trying to get in there and they're just pushing you back.
Yep.
Stay away.
Just waiting for the judges to come to a decision.
All right, guys, huge round of applause. What a title fight to kick us off. The judges thought so too. We go to the judges' scorecards. Judge 1 scores the contest 49-47 blue. Judge 2 scores the contest 48-47 red. And Judge 3 scores the contest 49-47 for your winner and your new Destiny Flyweight champion. In the blue corner, Hannah Dan!
And you can't be mad